Academics
No, they just have the same bald head. But welcome back to Overdose. It's your host, Don Jaye. Today I'm joined with a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Danessa Orea.
All right, Danessa Orea. We had a little technical difficulties, but what do you feel about Red Pill so far that you have watched a couple videos?
I really appreciate the different perspective, and I can appreciate how it kind of triggers all sorts of different conversations to go off. Yeah.
Okay. Today's video we're about to watch is my thoughts on the Will Smith and Jada Pinkett entanglement. Now, I don't know too much about it, so let's just hop right in the video. Cool.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
What's up, fellas? So, everybody been asking me to make a Will and Jada video, an entanglement video. I really had no interest in making this video, but I see now you...
This has never happened.
She said my Wi-Fi lagging.
Where's that from?
I said I'm just busy.
Is that a hip hop song? What is that? You rapping right now? It's saying no. Okay, let's see. Boom. Where we at? Boom. There we go. All right.
Yeah, God might not want me to speak on this. We might have to pick another video.
Show signs. These are signs you shouldn't be doing it.
This video, because I had no intention, because I could care less, right? I made one on my Patreon, and the very next day, they did the red table talk, and I was like, please, God, please don't let me have to make another one. And sure enough, since they did the red table talk, you guys won't leave me alone about this goddamn entanglement. So I'm gonna go and make it so y'all will leave me the hell alone, okay? So, watching the red table talk, and I just watched it, by the way. I really didn't care about this at all. I really didn't care. But I watched it just so I could make this video. So just watching it.
It's about to pause again. I felt it. Saw it. Felt it. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, boy.
She said my Wi-Fi lagging. I'm just kidding.
I'm about to punch your ass. Where is that from? Is that a song? Is that just something in your head?
I just think of bars.
Oh, you're a rapper now.
Yeah.
Women are queen manipulators. She played the victim card. By the end of that red table talk, it almost looked like Will Smith thought he cheated on her. Now, with Jada's issue was not sleeping with another guy. They claimed they was on a break. Hey, I'm quite sure Will was doing his thing. Jada's free to do her thing, right? Whether you married or not, if you're on a break and separated, hey, you do whatever you want to. The issue was, it was a guy that was cool with Will, cool with both of them. He should have been off limits. So if you want to go deal with this dude, deal with that dude, deal with them.
August.
Don't deal with...
You said what?
August. That's what he's talking about, right?
Oh, okay.
August
Gotcha.
Alina, the singer.
Okay, but since we
you
paused
should know
already,
who the other person is in this entanglement.
since we already paused the video, what are your thoughts on that? Like, if you are separated and you are, let's say you have a friend and you have a mutual friend, would you mess with the person that's mutually friends with both of you guys?
First of all, for me personally, because as we've learned, I'm very conscious of everything. Me personally, I'm not out here to hurt anybody emotionally, because I know how that kind of stuff can really warp somebody's psychology. And it really does travel into their next relationship. And so for me, I'm never going to do anything to my partner that's going to make them feel any sense of like insecurity or like just that feeling in your heart that you get of anxiety and worry. I don't want to ever cause that to somebody. So, but for them, it's different. We're not behind closed doors. They've been together for years and years. I've heard through the grapevine that Will's been out here for years doing stuff. And I mean, I feel like eventually if you're in a relationship, and then I've also heard that they have an open relationship, and
Gotcha.
This is kind of just more for like publicity and content, and it was kind of just like an open relationship situation that they milked out. But I don't know. I'm not there with them. I have no idea what happened behind closed doors. I don't know if Will Smith was being a little perfect baby angel that was completely loyal to Jada and never hurt her in any way whatsoever.
Let me rephrase the question. If you have a girlfriend, she's dating a guy, they break up, she gets into another relationship, she's happy, she's very, very happy, and you and the guy have an attraction to each other, are you entertaining that?
No.
Okay.
Don't play with fire. If you really like that person, that you're chasing after and something else comes along that's a distraction, don't allow that to be a liability. That's how I feel about it.
Okay, hold on. Wait, what? Say that
I
one.
feel like if you're chasing somebody, person A, let's say like I really like person A. I really want to be with them. I feel them. We got something great going on. There's lots of chemistry. I could see us building something together. Why risk the liability of person B coming in and risking the chance of me ruining everything I'm trying to build with person A?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Got you.
Because you only have so much time in a day. You only have so much energy and focus. Because they both have huge careers. Everybody knows who they are. You know, there's not one person in America that probably doesn't know who Will Smith is.
But what I'm talking about you specifically. You wouldn't mess with a ex of a friend of yours?
No.
Okay.
I'm wired different than all girls, I guess, because for me, when I find out that one of my friends likes somebody, that turns me off.
Hold on.
I don't like that.
No. Let's really rewind. Even likes somebody?
If they like somebody, I don't like them anymore.
Okay. Not dating, but just like. I want that to be very clear.
If it's somebody within our circle, somebody that I've been friends with first, and then we go somewhere and they're super attracted to somebody, even if that guy does not like her at all, but never want to be with her in a million years, it turns me off to know that somebody that I care about and someone I like, which is my friend, likes somebody else. I'm not going to go after them, because if roles were reversed, if you're my friend and I bring you to a party and I got my eyes on somebody and you're over here like flirting and stuff, trying to slide in, I think that's disrespectful to me as a friend. And I just don't think you should do that. I think that you should respect
I do have to push
within
back on
reason.
that.
Now, if they just have a
crush,
now if they just have like a little Instagram crush, they never met them, never talked to them in their whole life, and it's just somebody like an actor or a musician or something, right? And we're both just like, oh yeah, they're very attractive. That's different than if your friend's actually like, oh yeah, I've been talking to them, I really like them.
Okay, got you.
Blah, 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 blah.
Got you.
Because why would I want to get mixed up in something that's already going on?
Okay,
you know
got
what
you.
I'm saying?
That's why I had you specify what exactly do you mean by likes, because that's not liking to me. That's actually talking to someone.
Yeah.
Liking is just like you just like that person like that. Oh, that person.
Yeah,
is
if
really
you just
like
saw
you.
their picture on Instagram, like him playing a guitar or something.
Okay.
Then, I mean, that's free game. You've never met them.
Okay.
You just like have a little Instagram crush. But if one of my friends is actually like, talk to this person, they really like them, they're really like trying to get the ball rolling. I mean, I feel like that's kind of messed up to just, don't you think? I feel like that's messed up to just go in,
because it's not necessarily, I don't even want to call it theirs, but it's not even quote unquote theirs yet, because she could be portraying that it's moving in that direction, but he could just be talking to her as and just like, hey, yeah, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And not even have an interest in being with her or even doing anything with her, just be talking to her as a friendly person. Just like I can guarantee you have dudes that talk to you that might like you, but you are just like talking to them as a friendly, like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah type shit, right? So it could be the exact same thing on their side. So I'm just trying to picture in my head, why would you jeopardize your happiness just for the opportunity of someone else to try and get someone? I'm just having that mind, that thought process.
I don't think it's jeopardizing my happiness. I feel like it's just being respectful to my friend and their feelings.
Okay.
If I see my friend going for something, I'm not really trying to like steal her shine. I'm trying to let her do her. And like I get turned off by when I know that like somebody else has got something going on, or I know that like it just I'm weird. When I like somebody romantically, I really want that person, like their attention to be on me and to be focused on me. And if they're out here being entertained by my friends, then there's nothing going to happen here because you're easily distracted by my friends. That's just how I am, though. I'm very possessive. And when I'm interested in somebody romantically and I'm willing to like take time off of my schedule, of building my brand and making my products and making my content to spend a little bit of time with you. There's only 24 hours in a day.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm taking my time off of building myself to focus on you, I want you to be focused on me. Okay. And not my friend, not my cousin, not my coworker, like on me. And if it's not on me and I'm taking myself off the market to focus on you, then like just go have my friends.
Okay.
Just go have my friends.
So you don't like a friendly ass dude? I can tell. That's why I had to ask that question. Okay.
Because every friendly ass dude that I know is pretty friendly, if you know what I'm saying. They always get pretty friendly.
Okay.
I've never met a guy that's got like a bunch of female friends that hasn't hooked up with most of them.
Well, they're not female friends, but I want to.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so like I see through all that, like the whole like he's just a friend, it's just a conversation. Like let's be honest and let's be real. If you're attracted to someone, the goal at the end of the day is to kind of get somewhere, right?
Yeah. All right. Let's continue.
So I respect my friends.
Okay.
A guy that I'm cool with, that we like part of the family almost, that's friends with me or cool with me. And that was the issue. The problem is, that's why she did it. In her head, she was getting some type of revenge on Will. As she stated in the video, she hadn't been happy in so long. Now, she don't want to say what all this unhappiness was. It could be anything, right? Probably Will been cheating or doing whatever. Who knows, right? I don't know. I don't even want to speculate. But for whatever reason, she felt unhappy in this relationship for a very long time. So in her head, spiteful as women, vindictive as they is, this is what they do. They seek out to sleep with somebody that's going to cause pain to you. Even if you don't know about it, it just makes her feel good knowing it. Even if you don't know about it. Even if Will would have never found out about it. The fact in her head, I slept with August. The fact that she felt like she had something up on him. Do y'all guys understand that? If y'all guys ask me my honest opinion, I don't really think deep down Will probably even cares about her sleeping with August. It's just damaging to his ego that the entire world know she slept with August. That's damaging to your ego. Okay, guys? Maybe he does care. I would care. It'd be sort of like you guys. Let's say you got a baby mama you don't even like, right? You can't stand her guts, right? But then you turn around and find out she's sleeping with your best friend or a good close friend or even associate, right? That'll kind of piss you off because it's like you can go sleep with anybody else, but you sleeping with him. Well, she's sleeping with him to get some type of revenge on you. That's the vindictiveness. So,
do you feel like that? Okay.
Girls do that.
Okay, I was just about to ask you.
That I feel like guys I don't think that guys really like set out and choreograph their romantic dominance over people.
We just want to fuck.
But I feel like girls, especially a spiteful girl, especially I always say that beautiful women are the most dangerous. I always say like a beautiful woman is the best assassin because if you're a beautiful woman and she's his wife, she's taken herself off the market, she's been raising the kids, she's been trying to be out here being respectful to the home, and then if you cross her, most girls, most women, unless you're very, very, very like spiritually grounded, I feel like the primal instinct is you want that person to hurt like you're hurting. You want them to feel the pain that you have in your heart. And the easiest way for most women to do that, I think, is like they'll go and they'll sleep with somebody's best friend or their boss or their brother or like whatever they can do because they know, first of all, I put my energy back into your world because now, you know, like it's going to be a conversation. I've rubbed my energy back into your world when I've taken myself out of it. It's gonna hurt you. And whether it's his ego, like how he said it perfectly. It might not even have hurt him.
It's just the ego, the fact that she did
his
it.
Ego.
Yeah.
And for most men, I have found that that's like the worst blow you can do is to their ego. It shrivels them down into a core of themselves.
I like how you worded that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's continue.
Out of this, because I've seen a lot of other guys make these videos and they're talking about cheating and stuff. If they're on a break, that's fine. I didn't get that part of female nature from it. I got the part of female nature from the manipulation in how her sleeping with a guy that she knows should have been off limits, by how she learned how she knew how to turn that table and make Will almost feel guilty that she slept with August, and the vindictiveness why she slept with August. That's the part of female nature that I took from it. The cheating aspect of it, I didn't take from. They claim they was on a break. I didn't take that from it. I took the vindictiveness and the manipulation and how she turned that table around and had Will at the table almost feeling like he did something wrong, like he slept with August or something.
When someone does you wrong in a relationship, do you feel like you want to get back at them yourself, or do you just try to move on? I'll take it from the first one.
For my personal experience, I'm a big believer in karma.
Okay. But?
And there's not one single ex of mine that has hurt me and hurt my heart that's out here living good. I'll just say that. There's not one of them.
Okay.
And that could be because their actions that they chose to do. Because I will say this, like, when I'm in a relationship, I live so much for my partner.
Okay.
I try to do everything to make you happy.
Mm-hmm.
I take myself off the market. I give you all my passcodes.
Mm-hmm.
My phone will be open.
Passcodes.
When I'm dating in a relationship, I'm like, look, this is all my passwords to my email, my social medias, my phone. I don't want you to ever feel insecure. At any time, if you feel something, anything, everything is there.
Okay.
Because I don't have anything to hide. And I know how it feels to feel insecure and to be paranoid and to wonder, like, are they talking to somebody else? Are they entertaining somebody else?
Gotcha.
Oh, they said that they went to the gym. It's been 4 hours. That's a pretty long workout. You know, like, I don't ever want someone to feel that with me. So I go out of my way to try to make them feel secure and to make them feel like, look, if I'm in a relationship with you, I'm in a relationship with you.
But hold on, I gotta ask then, do you expect the same thing in return?
Yes. I mean, I don't expect them to give me their passcodes because I feel like nobody does that. I feel like I never met anybody that is like,
to me personally, that's just dumb in general.
I never met anybody, but at the same, like, for me, people are like, yeah, that's dumb. You should never trust anybody with your passcodes. But if I'm trusting you to be in my house and to be having a relationship with me and to, I mean, you're gonna find out things about me that are vulnerable and intimate. I'm probably gonna talk to you about my, like, trauma, my past, and you're probably gonna talk to me. And so, like, if I can't even trust you with my internet passcode, why am I in a relationship with you?
Okay.
You feel me? So that's why I don't know. I just feel like I try to do everything to make them comfortable.
How do you do that though? Are you like, is it all at once, or is it just like the guy might have said something? Oh, you were sleeping with this, or what took you so long with blah blah blah. He made like something comes up and you're like, look, here's all my stuff. Look at it. You can look, you know, blah blah blah. Or is it just something that you do before that situation happens?
There's always every time I've been in a relationship, there's been a conversation. And then to answer the first question, I feel like when I say I believe in karma, it's because, like, I feel like when I'm in a relationship, I do everything to help you feel loved, to feel safe, for you not to feel insecure. For, like, while we're together, I want to be a beacon of, like, joy and love and happiness. And I know that sounds corny, but, like, if I'm in a relationship with you, I want you to have such positive and love and energy coming from me. And so when I'm willing to do that and I'm bearing my soul and my sleeve and I'm, like, committing all this time to you, and you do something really just disgusting and hurtful by me, which has happened, like guys cheating on me or guys just doing other things that are just really messed up, I feel like it's gonna come back to you. But that's just me, like, living in the spiritual reality. I always feel like if you are out, I feel like it's just a matter of time. If you're out here hurting people that are good people, it's gonna come back to you. You can't be out here being a sorry piece of shit and emotionally manipulating people, taking advantage of them, hurting them, and not seeing them as individuals. It's gonna come back to you. It's going to. I haven't seen it not happen. It might take 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, but it's gonna come back to you. And so that's why I said, like, in my perspective, karma has always come back to them. Okay,
gotcha.
So I didn't do anything to them. I wasn't, like, sitting there writing out a plan on how to ruin their lives. Their actions developed their consequences. Okay. If you decided, perfect example, I'm not going to say any names, but I'll spill a little bit of tea. My last serious relationship, I won't say, because I feel like then everybody would know who it is if I said my last serious relationship. Okay. But in one of my last relationships, the guy cheated on me with his best friend's girlfriend.
Damn. That's fucked up on
He was
multiple
lying
levels.
to me.
Yeah, he's lying to
fucked me over. Hurt his best friend because
which is not his best friend, but go ahead.
But I'm saying, like, if you
I get it.
Imagine how it feels, especially for guys. Like, guys have a different dynamic than girls. I feel like guys, when you get hurt by your best friend, it cuts way deeper, I feel like, for guys
because
than girls. Yeah. Because guys have that kind of connection that it's like when your homeboy, when you're like, oh, I really love this girl, blah, 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 and then he goes after that girl and actually sleeps with her and then gets her pregnant.
Oh, this shit got layers to it. This sounds like a drama.
Yeah, but that's what happened.
Okay.
And then he was like, you're a witch. I know that this is all your fault and you did this to me. You put some sort of voodoo on me. No, and I was like, I didn't put any voodoo on you.
Exactly, yeah.
You decided to cheat on me, disrespect our relationship, disrespect your friend. You thought that you could be sneaky and keep everything under the covers. The truth is always going to come out. And in this form, it came out in a baby. So good luck for the rest of your life, homie. That's your karma. I didn't do anything to him. Gotcha. I wasn't vindictive. I didn't try to hurt him. Full circle. So that was like an example of what I mean by that. You know, your choice when you're out here cheating and lying and doing all these things, and if you have a good girl, you're gonna lose your good girl, and you're gonna reap the consequences of your actions, and you're gonna be stuck with the girl that probably doesn't respect you at all and doesn't care about you at all.
Okay.
So the point the thing I'm trying to make to you guys is those are the type of things you got to look out as far as female nature when you're dealing with women, other than the cheating aspect. The vindictiveness, the way they try to go about getting revenge and hurting you. That is a classic one. Sleeping with a friend, y'all saw it with the other guy, I can't even think of their name, the B2K guy and stuff like that a few months back, where women will seek out somebody that they feel can hurt you by sleeping with them. The vindictiveness, and then if they get caught, play the victim. Cry, it's your fault, I haven't felt good in years, blase, blase, blase. By the end of it, you'll be sitting there thinking like, damn, I did screw that up. Had a guy, this is a big coincidence, guys, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, just had a guy sent me an email about a week ago. The girl did something. I can't even remember what she did. She did something that was sort of like cheating or something, right? He blocked her, right? Then after about a week, he regretted it and thought that he maybe overreacted. Called the girl, and she told him don't call her no more. And then he emailed me to ask me, did he do something wrong?
No.
She done made him feel like he did. She done played the victim to make him feel like he done did something wrong. That's what women would do, guys. They good at manipulating. They good at playing that victim card. They good at cheating too, but that ain't what I took from this. I took them good at manipulation and switching the tables and making you feel like you did something to them. And if they feel like they've been slighted, how vindictive they can be. A lot of you guys right now are with girls or had girls in the past that's probably slept with guys that you knew, but you didn't know. But she felt good, even if you didn't know about it, she felt good that she slept with somebody you knew. Even if you never found out about it. That's what women do, guys. All right? So that's what I took from the Red Table Talk, guys. All that's part of female nature, too. Not just the hypergamy side, not just the cheating side. Y'all guys got to also, especially you guys that's in relationship, the manipulation. Any of you guys ever been in a relationship, and I done been in a few, how when you get an argument or she do something and you check her on it, how she'll play the victim. How she'll turn it around on you and talk about something you did 2 years ago, and that's why she did this. That's what women do, guys. That's how women do. Very vindictive. That's why well, you know what? I ain't gonna even get into that, but that's what I took from it, guys. All right, I'll get back to you.
Okay. So, in your experience, you would say that women are vindictive, are spiteful. Would you say guys are just the same, or less, or more?
Well, I think that it's all a very unhealthy, toxic cycle. From what I've experienced from both sexes, it's usually partner A, man or woman, is unfaithful, right? Mm-hmm. They're out here lying, manipulating, basically taking advantage of this person's trust. Mm-hmm. And then when the partner B finds out about it, I feel like it's just a primal instinct, like you want that person to hurt like you're hurting, mm-hmm. and then that's where it comes into play.
Gotcha.
So how do we avoid this?
By not getting into relationships.
Right, we stay faithful in our relationships.
No, by
right,
not
guys?
Getting into relationships.
Faithful 2021,
no,
right?
Just no relationship 2021. Simple.
But where you're coming from, I 100% agree. Like, don't be in if you're not somebody that can honestly be 100% faithful, loyal, and honest in a relationship, don't be in a relationship. Don't. If you can't be loyal, honest, and faithful in a relationship.
But let's be very clear. Loyal to that person, faithful to that person, because you are being loyal to yourself by engaging in the things that you desire. So in general, I just think humans are not even made to be monogamous.
No, that's cheating.
Wait, what?
That's literally cheating. That's not.
No, I get that. That is the definition of cheating. But you said just the word loyal. The word loyal doesn't mean that you're gonna be loyal to that person. It just means loyal.
You need to stick your boundaries up, though. If you get a relationship with somebody, mm-hmm. I feel like you should 100% have the conversation of what your boundaries are.
Yeah, I agree with that.
If you're some girls, they don't care if you have sex with somebody else, right?
Yeah,
they're like, we'll hang out, we'll be cool. I'm mm-hmm. your number one, mm-hmm. you're my number one, mm-hmm. but I'm gonna go do my thing over mm-hmm. here sometimes. Don't ask me questions about it, mm-hmm. and you're gonna go over there and do your stuff sometimes. Mm-hmm. I won't ask you questions about it. Mm-hmm. Those are some people's boundaries, right? Mm-hmm. If those are the boundaries in the relationship, and you break the deal, mm-hmm. then that's wrong. That's messed up.
Yeah, no,
and so
I agree with
it's
that.
important to state your boundaries.
Yeah.
If you agree to be in a relationship with a woman that you know 100% she's not playing with no little texts, no little secret Snapchats, mm-hmm. no little, oh, we just had lunch. Mm-hmm. Oh, she just spent the night at my house. She was super drunk. I didn't want her to drive. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's just my cousin from 5 years ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're somebody that knows that you can't, don't put yourself in the position, because all that's going to build for yourself is stress. Mm-hmm. It's going to make a bad relationship. You're going to hurt that person. Yeah. And then when they get in their next relationship, they're going to be questioned. And what's really messed up is that you could honestly be, I'm sure everybody's out here saying like guys are all this, girls are all like that. I don't agree with that. I really do believe in my heart that there's men out here that really do want a relationship, and they really do want somebody to build with and commit to. And mm-hmm. the same for girls. I really do think that that's out here somewhere, hiding under a little tree and mm-hmm. hiding under, like in the cave, you know, like where they found all those you know, the cave where they found all those paintings and drawings from people that used to live
like
back in the day.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in there
mm-hmm.
are where those people live, I think.
No, see, no, but I have to push you back on that. No, I have to push you back on that because women are actually programmed and to be relationship driven, because you have to be, because of your offspring. You don't want the guy to leave you, to not protect you, to not provide and help take care of your offspring. But as a guy, it doesn't matter either way, because now you can go to the next and go to the next, to the next. So if you look at humans biology-wise, biology, literally men are not made to be monogamous in any form or fashion. So the guys that you speak of when you say they are made to be, with one, whatever, those are probably guys that are either, one, really heavily pushed down by tradition and society, or two, they just really want to build with one woman, which the second part is okay, but the first one is like, meh. So I do agree that you just got to be accountable for your actions. You got to make sure that the choices that you make, you try not to hurt other people, and you try to set boundaries, and you try to respect your boundaries, because you don't want to waste people's time. But yeah, so it's interesting to see your side when you're saying basically not,
just don't.
Don't
break the. Be like, I would, if I was romantically interested in someone, I would respect you so much more mm-hmm. if you came to the table and you say, look, I really like you, and I'm willing to like really put you as like my focal focus romantically.
Yep.
I'm not going to be out here at the bars and the clubs trying to bring girls home, but I'm not going to lie to you and say that you're not. If you went through my phone right now, you're not going to find something you wouldn't like.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you and say that I don't Snapchat my ex here and there.
Gotcha.
I'm like at least be honest with me so
Okay,
I can
hold
put
on.
my head in the right place.
No, let me push back on that. What does your respect equal though?
But I also wouldn't be in a relationship with that guy if he said that.
Exactly. So that's why I asked that question.
But he doesn't need to be in a relationship with me. That's why I said it's boundaries. Like if you really like somebody, really like them, you have to oblige by their boundaries. If their boundaries are, hey, we're up in here being monogamous, and I'm not allowed to go and hook up with nobody. I'm not allowed to entertain other females, sneak up and meet with other females, and I really like this girl, I gotta agree to it. Just like when
I think that's the problem, though.
If you sign up to a job, if you sign up to a record label, if you're an athlete, there's boundaries, there's a contract, there's rules,
and there's consequences if you break those. Yes.
And any situation is no different in a relationship, because guess what happens in a relationship with two people? Like if one's a guy and one's a girl, a baby could happen.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And you need to ask yourself, I feel like every single person, when they're being intimate with someone, and that's something that could happen, because not every girl is going to say, oh, I'll just take care of it.
Yeah.
Some girls will some girls are going to keep it.
No. First of all, you should be definitely responsible if you created a baby. That's not even, no matter if you have a good relationship with the parent, I mean, not the parent, but the woman that's the mother of your child. Yeah.
But that's the problem, is that so many guys are out here and girls that are just like, because the culture is just like, go crazy, go wild, be free,
gotcha.
experience, explore. And nobody's saying like, okay, well, what, a lot of guys too, like, okay, well, what happens if I actually get this chick that I would have no intentions of ever being in a relationship with at all? She's crazy. She's out here every week in a different, you know, like, I feel like
life is just full of choices.
You just don't. I think you should just be consciously aware of where you're putting your business.
Seed.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but it's being serious. Do you want to sit here and make a baby with somebody that you have no desire of ever being with, that you're embarrassed by, and now like for the rest of your life, it's not just like, oh, I have a kid, oh, so annoying. It's like, no, you have. For the rest of your life, you're now a parent.
Yeah.
So don't be out here hooking up with all these girls that you're not willing to commit to. If that should happen, like you're going to be attached to this girl for the rest of your life.
Not commit to, because you don't have to be committed to be a
committed
great parent.
To like from now on for the rest of her life and the kid's life. There's an attachment there.
Yeah.
Versus if you just hook up with someone, nothing happens. You can kind of go on. Never see them.
No. I get what you're saying.
You get a kid.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to be
from now
very
on,
clear.
y'all are connected. From now on, you're gonna have
for
to
the end of everything. Yeah,
and so you need to be conscious about those things, and that's why I think boundaries are very important. Like I said, some girls, they don't care. Hey, I want to be free. You want to be free. I still like you though. We'll be each other's number one.
I think actually guys need to make more boundaries. I feel like women make majority of the boundaries, and then guys just follow.
Could you imagine if like girls were like guys? We'd have so many kids out here.
Oh yeah.
You know, if girls were if girls were just like, because you know how guys are. Guys will literally, it's like, I feel like 90% of all men, if a beautiful woman walks into the room,
talk to them,
gorgeous, beautiful, she thick, she bad, so funny, beautiful smile, beautiful eyes, beautiful lips, she's got them hips. Most guys are gonna hop on that if she opens up the opportunity, right? Most guys, if she's charismatic, she's gorgeous, she's making you feel excited, y'all are giving each other lovey-dovey eyes. Like most guys are going to be open to the opportunity of being intimate with this female, not knowing anything about her.
No.
Just knowing she's beautiful.
I want to finish this point because this video is getting long. So let's finish this point. Yes and no. I feel like there's a difference between a girl giving you signs or being open to you to receiving you versus a girl throwing themselves at you. So for instance, I think there are a lot of guys who are strong enough, who are disciplined enough to maybe be in a relationship, whatever, to not engage in that woman's signs versus if that woman was to throw herself onto him. So I think it's definitely levels. It's definitely levels to combat the woman, so to speak, in your scenario.
But that's a perfect exercise for guys to see how much discipline they have, honestly. You know?
I wouldn't want to engage in that exercise.
But I feel like I could say no.
Because you're a woman. Obviously. So your whole life you are programmed to be saying no because that's literally what a woman is
But
supposed
I get
to
way
do.
better opportunities than anybody I've ever been in a relationship with.
Not true.
I'm saying, like, as far as like a lover would go, I feel like as a female, I feel like girls do get a lot more of the better pickings. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's I feel like if.
Hold on, okay.
You know
but let's finish this video, then we can get on that topic later. But where can they find you?
Danessa Elrat.
All right.
Instagram.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it. Make sure you subscribe. If you want to follow her, the links will be in the description below. It's your boy Don Jaye. I'm out. Peace.